Hello sports fans, welcome to RVing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck. For 3 years now I've been full-time in my Class C RV, 99% of the time boondocking. And I've had some questions about boondocking, and so this episode's going to be about boondocking tips. First, we're going to start with the porta caddy, because I've had some people ask, and I've done these in past videos, so please go back and look for maybe more detail than this video, but I'm going to try and touch on several things. Some people ask me, how do you deal with dumping your black tank while you're boondocking? Well, everybody's different with the size of their black tank and gray tank, and how many people are in there, and how much water and toilets they're flushing. You know, how much water they're using and how much they're flushing their toilets. So for me, a single guy, I always pee outside. That saves a lot of the black tank filling up, at least a gallon a day. And I use the black tank for number 2. I have a 27 gallon black tank. Now when it starts getting filled up like it is now, after 2.5 weeks, that's about how long I can go. Usually I've moved multiple stops but haven't went to near a dump station like the situation is now. I moved, this is my 3rd location I got to a little bit ago. Haven't dumped the tanks and I'm going on like day 25. So I've got my portable caddy here. Bought this at Home Depot. A lot of places sell them. This is 28 gallons. And what I'm going to do is empty my black tank into this. From here, I could go move this off to the side, bring it in at my convenience, and now the black tank's pretty much empty. I don't have a way to flush the black tank like I would with the hose in my black tank hose at a dump station, but I can flush the toilet for a little bit to try and get some of the stuff cleaned out. What I'm going to do today is, after this is hooked up, I'm going to put on my cargo trailer on the back of the VW Bug. It's just a little trailer, and this is about the max weight it can hold. It's easier to load that up onto the back of my VW with 2 people, but today I'm going to be attempting it with 1. Then let's go on to water and propane. So my water situation is pretty similar. I think I have 32 gallons of fresh water. I've taken, I think, 2 showers, and I'm going to take another one tonight, and I'm just gotten down to about 1/3 water left. So know what, I'm taking a shower tonight and I'm going into town today. I'm going to add each of these 6-gallon water tanks right up here to my fresh water. Now there's 2 ways to do it. If these were, they're pretty dirty, but I'm taking a shower tonight, so I know I'll be clean after I get dirty here. I'm going to lift these up and pour them in. It's a little heavy. If I needed to do this when I was physically unable to do it, I do have a pump set up that a hose goes down into here through the pump, and the pump pumps the water in. Again, that's in another video. But basically, that's a way to extend my boondocking time, not having to move the RV. I'm going to pour the water in there, go into town, and at the same gas station I dump my tank, I'm going to be filling up on water. Now let's go to propane, and I'm going to get you a little closer look here to see what I'm talking about. So I do have 2 propane tanks. That one's about empty. And what I have them hooked up to, it's called the Extend-A-Stay. And here's the main propane tank on the RV, which is about, 10 pounds. It would normally go straight into here to power the hot water and go in and go to my stove and my oven. But I put a T-bracket right here, goes out to these propane tanks. And now, like when this one's about empty, I'm going to take it off and hook it up to this one. When I go into town, fill up that propane. never having to touch my main propane except when I unhook these and I go from one camp spot to the other, then I'm running off the main tank. Otherwise, now I've extended my stay by being able to use these. These extend to stay propane tees are sold all over Amazon. You can find them there. So, I thought I'd invite you to a couple of days over a few things. One was boondocking tips, and the other is changing camp spots and having chipmunks be a hitchhiker. So here's my new spot. It's got little rolling hills and of course pine trees, but I'm right by the entrance off the freeway. And the reason I've done so is in the month of October, if we get really inclement weather, I don't want to be back there. So, oh my gosh, who's here? Can you please be more of a pain? Oh, there's one of my lights I'm going to do a review on later. Got a pack of 2 of those. So far, they're fantastic. They're outdoor motion sensor ones. But I don't know if you can see here, this is actually on the berm of like a motocross trail. So when this place gets packed, like during the summer or holiday weekends, people are just doing circles around this. I would never stay here during that time. But I'm like 200 yards away from a paved road. And for now, this is pretty good. So there's at my tail end, which you could see, again, this is like crossroads. It's really a Y, although it looks like it goes off more because like the campers in one of the little offshoots for camping and stuff. It is around sunset, but gotta love the forest. Love it. God's country.